161st match in the World Rugby 7 Series. Richard Kelly, one of the best in the business. The winner will play New Zealand in the Cup later on today. The loser to face Argentina. It's as simple as that. Well, neither of those two countries you'd want to play later on, but nonetheless you'd want to win your pool. There is James Rodwell and Niua. Big frame of Folau, Niua, Koniki. We're underway in this, the final pool match for these two proud nations. In possession first is England. Into the contact goes Charlie Hayter. Good tackle coming in from Andrew Duratolo, straight and off their feet. And this is just what Team USA would have wanted.
Yeah, with the wind behind him, the kick just going in. At the back of the pod, the jumping pod of his English team, straight away they're on their back foot. And this is smart play to slow it up. The go-to Niua and Madison in the midfield to set up something.
Now they're all stacked out to the right. Team USA, Barrett runs out there and they stay there. Niua drops it to Hughes. Madison Hughes looking to go direct and straight here, and that's a lovely offload. Yosefo's in! Team USA score first.
And the ball plays in the middle of the park with the one. Folau Niua switches back with Madison Hughes. Then out the back door, Niua keeps in there. The dummy to go to the left-hand side just pops around, and this guy here really is becoming a very, very good player in the centre, Martin Josefo.
Well, he gets the ball and goes straight down Las Vegas Boulevard, straight up the middle, Main Street. Martin Josefo opens the account. The conversion unsuccessful. His third try here in Las Vegas for the weekend. And that has brought this very boisterous crowd to their feet.
That'll settle down this USA team. Sometimes you've got to control the motions. It's very hard. You've got everyone cheering for you. What a great start by the US. Terrible for the English team, but they're still good enough to come back. Don't worry about that.
There's plenty of class in this English team. Number of players involved in Rio de Janeiro last year at the Olympics, and that's bounced. And now all sorts of trouble here for England. Mitchell gets around. Perry Baker will bring him down and look to try and get the turnover. Baker goes in digging again. The referee says it was formed. You can't have a second lick.
Geez, that's a huge mistake again from the kickoff. You can see there Simon Amor literally on the edge of his seats. He knows they need to clean that option up. Good kickoff. Mitchell comes around and cleans up the rubbish, and good cover there by Perry Baker.
England into the breeze, remember, in the first 7 minutes. It's quite significant as well. So now Bibby takes it to the line and just drops it off to McConaughey, not afraid to go into the contact. Duratalo makes the tackle, and now the defence from the Americans drifts across. Little ball there to Hayter. He's hitting the tackle from Josefo. Says welcome to Sam Boyd Stadium for the afternoon. Now the ball is out. Duratalo helps himself to it. Couple of mistakes here from the English team. Niua goes in to secure it. Mitchell can't play it. Barrett gets it out to Hughes. The grubber kick along the ground's been charged down. Hayter picks it up. Charlie Hayter. Forward roll. Now the offload. Hughes isn't offside, and so America have possession. Rodwell goes through the middle, kicks it. No problem, says the referee. Josefo now has it. Bibby through the side. High tempo. A lot of errors though, Carl.
Oh, very tough from both teams. You see a lot of hands on hips already, just showing the physicality of this match. Charlie Hayter got absolutely cut in half, but then he comes back and makes a nice break on this near side of the field. Nearly away, unfortunately, didn't go to hand for the England, and Madison Hughes, the captain, gets back and cleans it up.
Good. That headband is not holding the hair back at all of Folau Niua.
Oh, I love the throw. Got a bit of swag, this Folau Niua. Great to see him back in this USA team. Donald Trump, he even likes it.
It's great to see that the president's here. Looking to make sevens great again. Here's Folau Niua. They get it out wide. Baker is the next man. Here we go. Off to the races. Baker burns Norton. Two thoroughbreds. Perry Baker scores the second.
Oh yeah, he got some swagger, right? Perry Baker, come on. Oh, I love this. Gas on, gas. Martin Yosef on time into the pass was brilliant. Dan Norton had no way to pull him back. He had to hold a little bit on the inside for Yosef. Oh, and go get you some Perry Baker.
90th try in his career. 10 away from becoming a Centurion, and that is not easy to do. There's the conversion from Hughes. This field is a little bit narrower, Kautanana, and what about the finish?
Well, Perry Baker has graduated to being a fully fledged sevens player. He's not learning anymore, he's teaching.
He'll catch our breath now, and this is a better restart. No, it's not. Danny Barrett almost caught the ball there. It's been lost forward. And kickoffs are a real issue here for the English team.
It is, Willie, exactly right. That's 3 kickoffs in a row that they had not got right. And the former English coach in charge of USA, Mike Friday, has got his team humming.
Well, it's interesting because they've kicked out to the right. James Rodwell has been standing out on the right. They've kicked out to the left, and there you go. USA on top.
Yeah, the number one to see why an English team have been stuck in their 22 for the majority of this half. There's only a minute 12 left in it. They have to get something out of here. They can't allow USA to score next.
Mitchell to feed. Bibby first receiver. Now they run the decoy runner. They give it back to the captain. He releases Norton. Norton now with some space. And now Norton showing his class. That's why he's the second best try scorer in the competition. Dan Norton responds.
Oh, there you go, coast to coast. Dan Norton, what you could do, Perry Baker, I can do as well. He does it in a different way. The chipper chaser, which is so good at. A nice pass by the captain. You can see that 3-4 Americans come across. Dan Norton picks the right option, gets there, and you're right, Willie, the second best ever try scorer on the HSB 7 circuit, scores an important one.
3 behind Collins and Gieda's total of 240 now. And talk about responding in the best possible way. Tom Mitchell now looking to close it to a 5-point deficit into a really strong breeze. You can see it just going across.
No, I agree.
I just like the way that Dan Norton has finally found some confidence in these moments in years gone by. Probably would have pulled out, but you can see here the juices are just flowing for him at the moment. It is great to see the chip and chase, such a skill for a winger. That's a must for a guy on the edge. It pops out beautifully right there. He knows, yeah, we're back in this one. What a time to score just before the half.
They are back in this game now into referee's time. The restart, Baker looked like he got injured during that as well. So now Madison Hughes gets it and kicks it out, says let's just go to the break. Good first half of Sevens rugby. Team USA leading England by 12 points to 5, 2 tries to 1.
And this is a nice one here by Perry Baker, the second for the USA. Smokes Dan Norton on the outside.
Oh, I'll grab one from the side.
And all the momentum was with USA. There it is. There's the craps throw. We are in Vegas. Just shaking the dice as Perry Baker.
Tom Mitchell gets us underway for the second half. Easily taken by Yosefo. The dummy from Yosefo tries to break the tackle of Bibby. Then the offload to Giotolo. Barrett gets it quickly to his captain now. Here's Baker again on the stump on the inside. Perry Baker thought about offloading but held on to it. Good tackle there coming in from McConaughey. Barrett in at halfback. Hughes. The Americans will want to try and score first. Giotolo with a lovely pass out to Yosefo. Yosefo up on Davis. Davis comes at him. Wow, that was American football style pass.
Yeah,
he just hesitated a little bit, did Martin Yosefo. Tried to use a little bit of footwork, didn't go on the outside, didn't go on the inside. Davis did extremely well in defence there. Tried to throw it out and gets Thomason right in the head.
Oh, sorry. 11 blue, 10 white.
Good defence from England. It's amazing too here, Willie, that the big guys have been the ones for both teams to really stamp their mark on this game, but it's been the fast men such as Dan Norton and Perry Baker have really come to the fore.
Well, Baker has been replaced. So he's on the bench. Maka Nufe now in jersey number 8.
Just in here. Excuse me.
Baker went off.
It's been a physical matchup, so
2-man.
Maka and Mufe will go to the wing. Doesn't mean we haven't seen the last of Perry Baker. He can come back on.
Rodwell, they normally go to his Barrett. Big Barrett trying to throw the ball back to Thomason. Good defence there from Mitchell. He's blowing up as well, the captain.
These are the opportunities you have to take against this good English team. It was a bad throw by Tommy Mitchell. Great jump by Danny Barrett. It was the right option, unfortunately, execution not there, and that's just a rush ahead. Sometimes it'd be better just set that up.
They go back or do they go forward? They steal it again. Niua out to Hughes. Hughes to Yosefo. Didn't claim it on the first take, but now
backwards.
Hughes again. Anufe has just come on the field. Some footwork to get rid of Norton, and then he does the pirouette. Then he goes ahead. Saw Rodwell there. The Americans have gone a long way back, but they've got possession of the ball as Danny Barrett set it. Anufe. Niua. Now to Duatalo. Big long pass out to Yosefo, who controls the flanks, and now it's Hughes. Madison Hughes gets past Davis. Just a sweeper. Captain on captain. Hughes. That ball's drifted forward, has it? Backwards, says the referee, so play on. There is Madison Hughes, gets it to Niua. Now they've got players out wide. They needed to shift it there. Thomason comes in short, not out. Gets up and goes again. America on the attack, Duratalo. Niua, big tackle from Bibby. Had to be made, but he was offside. And the Americans get a penalty.
Oh, they had numbers to the left-hand side, you're right. Willie Thomason coming short. Duatalo gave him the ball. He needed to be missed, this guy, and there was no one marking on the left. This is a good read from Tom Mitchell. Dan Bibby, sorry, but it was before that. They were well offside. Just before this play. But the USA under extreme pressure, just rushing at the moment. Ball's going in behind. They went back 40 metres before they went forward. Just got to keep their head. Here he comes, Perry Baker. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Oh, this is pool play. Also, what are we in store for with the Cup quarterfinals later on?
Well, that's the thing, though, with this 3-day setup where you play 2 games a day, you know. They know they've got this very tough game the last day. There's still a lot on it, obviously wanting to make the quarterfinals.
Guys, the subs all right.
This is going to be a very, very tough place to defend for England midfield scrum.
That's why they're second on the table at the moment, England. Their defence is outstanding. 90% James Rodwell, who is here in his 74th event. Here we go. Tackle completion. Such a good side, England. Now they need to score USA.
Yeah, Dan Norton off as well, so that's another big one, this speed man. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players to the near side of the field, 1 to the left of Maka Anufe.
So Niua taps Anufe out to the left, and that's where they look to go. Yosefo couldn't hold it. Madison Hughes tidies up around the head, so they'll get the penalty. Anufe comes into play half. Big hit coming in from Davis. Just need to slow things down here, but they want to get on with it. Niua with the big pass out wide. Now it's strength, and it's determination to get over the line. And I think he's got there. What does the referee say? Yes, Ben Pinkelman gets the try.
Well, a big moment in this game for the USA. Ben Pinkelman back into this American setup. Falau Niua realises where the space is. He gets on the outside. Mitchell cannot stop him. Tries to wait for some help. And in the end, it's the strength. Look at the way that pass goes across. That's got 30 metres on the chest to Pinkelman. Shrugs off one, gets down low and puts it down.
Look at the class of Mike Friday to bring players on that have made an immediate impact. And Nufat been one coming on for Baker, and there Pinkelman.
Yeah, situational awareness too. He knew where they were in terms of field position. He knew they needed a strong man. And what a kick! Well, just a bit short into that win.
That pass, and then that you can't coach. That is just pure determination, guts, and effort. Nothing else. And it's the thing that you dream about as a young man, watching sport on TV, thinking that you might get that opportunity. Ben Pinkelman has delivered. Still plenty of time left here for England, though, and they're a quality side. Baker goes up, using that athleticism, and he has Davis has the ball, and finally England gets some possession. And fighting is Waddleton, who plays half to Captain Mitchell. And look to come back towards the side where they were attacking. They've got some numbers here, England. Niua to make the tackle. Pinkelman tries to bring him to ground. Davis over the top quickly. In goes Lindsay Haig out to De Carpentier, and there's another mistake. from England. Thought it came off his hands, but it was off the foot, no problem.
Onside!
Here come England. Patient build up. Lindsay Haig out to Davis. He's big and strong, Davis. Pinkelman around the legs. Baker over the top, too high. They'll need to get on with this. Lindsay Haig knows it.
Yeah, they're using their big men now, Willie. That's the thing for me. Well, great cuts like that. Here they go.
De Carpentier. He's got the angle. He's got the fend, and he's got the try. So much class from Richard De Carpentier. 25th try in his career. England come back.
Yeah, great composure by this English team. You see there, Lindsay Haig with a little step, and De Carpentier, no one up the middle of the park. They get exposed. Thomason comes across late, but he was never going to stop the bigger man, and De Carpentier. But this guy's made an immediate impact since he's come on. Oliver Lindsay Haig for this English side.
Well, he captained Dan Bibby at school at Kidham Grammar. The De Carpentier, you can see the wind there with the shot with the posts just blowing, but England now just 7 behind.
Just the kick-off. That's the thing for me. It's been the Achilles heel for England in this game. Can they get one right to give them an opportunity?
No, they don't panic. All of these guys, silver medalists, they know what's at stake here. Baker goes high and just claims it beautifully. Plucks it out of the air. Nice lift from Niua. Hughes knows the importance of this, and Nufit with a big pass out. Now, Yosefo, who started it on Davis. That's better from Yosefo, being aggressive. Davis looks to try and win the contact area and does.
Lauta getting caught. Now they've got numbers to the left-hand side and space. If anyone can shift it, Willie.
Yeah, they got it back, and that is Waddleton. Waddleton throws the dummy. Waddleton with the pass to captain. And here they come, England. They got it, getting the try, and it's Tom Mitchell who brings them back. The quick conversion to make sure there's still time for the kickoff. We're all tied up at 17 all.
Oh, the big boys getting it done for this English team. Waddleton, look at this pass. There is no defence for that. 3 players Waddleton drew in that one movement. Tommy Mitchell, the nice kickoff, the support play in lines, and the conversion.
96th try for Tom Mitchell. How important in the scheme of their desire to try and win the World Series in 2017. Currently sitting second, desperate to get through to another cup quarter-final.
You spoke about it though, Willie. The changes, the impact that's come off the bench for this English team, and now they get another kick-off.
Well, they've got the ball into referee's time. They put it back. Lindsay Haig takes it to the line. England showing some composure and class. Will England steal it? Yes, they will! Celebration for Tom Bowen. Wow!
Well, if you don't think it means a bit in full play, you're kidding yourself. Tommy Bowen getting it done for England. They come from the kickoff again. They challenge. Lindsay Haig gives the last pass, but look at Tommy Bowen. He just goes as soon as he gets the ball. Yeah! You betcha.
Just comes on the field. You could see the celebration before he put it down. Quiet in the crowd. America will still go through to the quarterfinals later on this afternoon. But England saved their best for last.
What do they get for winning? They get to play New Zealand in the quarterfinal. That's going to be even better.
Well, that's the dream quarterfinal most have wanted. Lindsay Haig, the class of taking it to the line, and then Tom Bowen, fresh legs, impact, and you called it, Carlton Anna, the kickoff.
You're right there, Willie. Lindsay Haig, you see the edges, drew him Fliao just a little bit to allow Tommy Bowen that little inch of space. Get in there, son.
What a great game of sevens, worthy of a final, and that's what it means to England. They're a tight-knit team. It's the 5th tournament that Coach Simon Amor has kept them all together, and that's why it's so special for them to do that. Tom Mitchell will be delighted, I'm certain about that. An outstanding captain that he is.
Tom, congratulations on the win. 2 tries at the death. You must be pleased with your team's performance.
Yes and no. We're sort of still a long way to go in terms of performance we want to get in this tournament, but sometimes that's what the group's about. I tell you, we were excited about playing USA in the home stadium. Amazing crowd, lots of support for them. So we were enjoying that, and it was positive that we stuck in it. We're scrapping at the moment, but come out on the right side of it.
You guys have been building so far in this tournament. What needs to be done moving forward to the cup round?
You did say we had a couple of really clear points after yesterday. Very different opposition this morning, so it's about looking at what opposition we got next and just being a bit more accurate about what we want to do against different teams.
Thanks. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks very much. Cheers.